Hey guys, Chris here, Rodersbacher Supply. I'm sitting here with Dave. He's a new customer of our new Bell SRT helmet I brought in. And Dave actually brought it to my attention to take a look at the helmet. And so he, former Simpson guy.
Yep.
Kind of took it, and so I'm kind of getting an evaluation from Dave, what he thinks about it. And he's a real rider, and he's always out there testing stuff. So what do you think about this from the get-go?
Well, let me kind of give you a little background how I came across the Bell SRT. Watching, you know me, and with YouTube videos, I follow a lot of people, and that's how I get a lot of information out there. But I follow thrashing. Lance Corey, who was a former FMX guy.
Right on.
And their whole crew wears the Bell SRT. So I kind of noticed that, and I'm
caught your attention by doing
and
it, right?
It looked for Modular, it looked very, very sleek, and looked very cool. And coolness factor, as you know, with the Simpsons. I mean, that's what sells.
Top of the list.
Yeah. And you even willing to throw away features for that coolness factor after you wear it a few times, and you're like, God, I wish I had those features that I gave up. But I would talk to those guys, and I would send them messages. What do you guys think of the Bell SRT? And they all love them.
Right.
Nobody ever had anything bad to say about them. So that's when I brought it to your attention.
Right.
About
And that's when I caught it. I looked at it and I thought, man, this is just such a low-profile helmet. I'm kind of from this helmet world, sportback bells and showies and all that stuff. But when you look at this thing as a modular helmet, you got a very, very narrow profile to it. And so I like that about it, and I was curious about that. And when I put it on, it fit me like a glove.
Right.
It fit me very, very, very good.
Right.
And so and it's light too. So when I look at the Simpsons out there, and I've looked at them, and I know they're cool, but the price you're getting for it and the functionality of the helmet, to me, it just didn't make sense.
Yeah, I think the noise factor is a big deal. Mostly, I haven't put one on here, but I'm planning on putting a communicator on here so I can talk to my wife and music, and to have that. And modular helmets in general aren't known for being quiet.
No, that's true.
But with this helmet and the features that this helmet has, it's ranked pretty good up there. So
that's cool, man. I noticed you put the amber internal shield in there.
Yeah.
And one thing I did notice, and I was going to ask you about it, seems like when you lift this thing up, it's actually a bit lower than most modular helmets. Does that help you when you have it up if you're just cruising?
Yeah, I mean, I can jump, at least around town, I can leave it up, no problem. I've been up on the highway, and I could leave it up, but, for all intents and purposes, with the wind and the noise and everything, I go ahead and flip it down and then just raise the tinted shield so I can run this at night. And that was the purpose of, changing out to a lighter shield rather than a darker shield.
Yeah.
But see, those are the features that you can, in most helmets you can do that. But like you said, with the lightness, I know you both grew up in the, with the motocross world and the desert, and we all were very familiar with Bell and their product and what they have to offer. And as time went on, new helmets, whether it be Shoei or AGV or Simpson, have came around, and
they come and go, and they evolve, man. Yeah.
But a Bell helmet has been a solid player in the game, and so I was looking forward to kind of going back to it, and it's probably one of the best helmets to date that I've owned.
Nice, man. Well, that's it. So it's the Bell SRT, available at Rodersbacher Supply in Lewisville, Texas, and I'm very impressed with it. Thanks for your time, David. Give me an evaluation on it. But yeah, pretty awesome.